Yeah. Well, whatever you got, man, just play that down. Come on, come on. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, it's chat. We finna get started up. We waiting on one of them. You feel me? Yeah, no, you got that music. Cancel it. Huh? I can hear it though. That's all that matters. Appreciate you for tapping in with me. We finna get started.
Hi. Iru.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Coming out with it, it's right. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. The lone back's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Quick completion to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing it down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Army! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can just design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
That was a dot.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the
Hi.
end zone and being knocked
Iru.
down at the 11.
Dot.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it. Can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Catch and stride inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific
cancel the match, Clint. Cancel the match and we play cover 4.
With the run on first and goal.
Oh, that's Suave. Suave cancel the match. Play over top.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Looking to throw on second down.
Maybe that's what I had to say.
Touchdown, Black Knights! it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's right. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Hands it off. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays.
Frank Gore looks little. That is not him. Baby Bowser looking at me. Let me get back on. Yeah, that's what I just said. They got him. That ain't even him. Oh, good.
Might as well give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior.
A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf.
Hey, Mill Road lunching that
I know you want to
motherfucker.
go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll
Yeah,
move
that
him
little
more than
pick.
40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Appreciate you stepping in, my boy.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Tigers are rolling down the field. A hand to the running back. Plows through the defense. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go right back to him. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Saquon bigger for sure.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Yeah, I got 2K too.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hendo, you got 2 for me.
That's
why they still got
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much.
Got a lot of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And it looks as if they've buzzed down.
Make a
Replay
3v3
wants to have another
poem
peek
team.
at that
Make a
last
3v3
play.
poem team, just in case niggas
So
don't
the
want to play.
officials take a closer look, and the replay booth
Yeah.
will overturn the call. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Pressure coming. Feeling some heat. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle, it's Booker. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Gets away. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop.
I ain't try to fall. I accidentally pressed it.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
And that's what the defense is supposed to do. Stretch the ball out, making sure they doesn't go north and south.
That boy took the best angle ever.
Eventually, the ball carrier ran out of space, had to run out of bounds.
Makes his connection. Touchdown, Tiger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early
What
in
you mean?
the game? Got to find something positive quick.
If you want to play, just say that, bro. Build a Bell Workshop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I wish they saw stats on here.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Coming after him. Escapes trouble. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's going to pass on second down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Well, this D-line ain't playing with him.
The Tigers will kick it away to crank up the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
We'll just split up.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you're getting the quarrel amongst each other and you get some motivation, you need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
He'll take another shot here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Army!
Man, he threw a prayer, bro.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, my lead just got slammed too. It's a good day today.
All right, through his fingers, he muffed it. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8.
This is good. They almost don't fit the description, my boy.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football.
So you did your job, bitch. You hit that hole. You seen the wherever you see the lineman blocking, when you got a wall, run behind them.
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid.
I ain't going moving, bitch. I don't know.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Memphis.
That nigga look like the cold running back to be on the team.
First half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
We need to late night hours to come in.
With a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson.
Hey.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Army has it
Late
back in
night
the
hours, they
offense
be
ready to
talking
go.
on, and I'm like,
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as
Send
the
them.
game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just
Hey,
pick
bitch,
and
I'll
pick
put
and
all
pick
your
until you
DBs
find
in,
that
man.
place where you're like, okay, this is an
Trying to throw
advantage
that
I
bitch.
have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They're bringing
Way to
heat.
pass. Oh,
Heaves it
that's
deep.
me.
And it
That boy
slips
passed
through
him
his
off to me, bitch.
fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a
That's
huge
Kimmy.
gain if he could have squeezed it.
He lost that motherfucker.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And that's the advantage right there.
Put
Having
him in
your
with
dime
that body.
personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Way to hit the hole, bro.
Finds a crease at the 20. Hit the
Hey, boy.
afterwards, kid.
That nigga
And
following
there
them
they
blocks,
go
boy. Look
again
at him
with
hit the hole right here,
another
though.
huge gain on the ground. He's finally run
Hey,
out of
I'm telling you,
bounds.
when you see them linemen get that wall,
Defense is gonna have to do a
you
much
get the lineman,
better
see that
job
wall,
containing
hit
these
that hole,
outside
bitch.
run plays. They better
Every
be able to
time,
funnel
bitch.
the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
The defense
Yeah,
wouldn't
this
let him
one,
loose,
this
and even
Bosa.
though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling
Yeah,
that
he
guy.
ain't got one. Shit.
Second down here as they go back to work after
Well, I
the
know
break.
you're... No mind. I ain't even gonna get started with his...
Fires it complete to the right. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up...
Unleashes one deep. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here.
This game over, player.
They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Five ass over there,
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson.
man, come on, bro.
Slips through the line.
I'm telling you.
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Black Knights.
He gotta stop.
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. At the 45 on its way. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Appreciate it, tell me. Uh-oh. The people gonna start doing it.
39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. Open space at the
The block
25.
though, like.
And he got away from
He
the
thought he was
defense
gonna
and
come
takes it
downhill
in.
and hit some.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're just about ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looked...
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled.
Yes, sir. No, can you tell me I pass on the stop.
Saluting face, saluting face.
What's going on, Flyers? I tapped in with me, man. Real nigga. I'm gonna play your playoffs, and I'm gonna play mine, and then that's when I'm gonna end it. Yeah, everybody finna start tapping in with me, man. Let me see. Hey, Flint. The other day, I had the most people on that. This nigga Hendo gonna get off. That was funny, bro. I'm talking about the most on YouTube if you look up college football. That was crazy. And we only lost one game. We was beating everybody else. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that stream.
We the best.
Hey.
Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn movie.
Yes, sir.
Sign of the horns, medium dark skin tone. 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 Sign of the horns, medium dark skin tone.
We got 7 people in here. What's going on? Everybody, Oh, I know that's an L, bro. I know it is. Appreciate it, my boy. Just got the bust of the century. I got a little pack. I'm finna sell these niggas and ain't nothing for real. Yeah. Oh, what kind is a win? Let's go, man. Hold on, switch up, bitch. Rotate. It's over. Survey. Rotate. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Appreciate you for tapping in. I'm finna get in the playoffs after this win. probably moved you up. You a campus legend. That boy a campus legend now, man. Stop playing. You must have been winning. You got 6 people in here. Stop. We're finna run it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh. Oh no, this. Let's see. I wish y'all can hear the music, but I ain't finna get copyrighted. No sir.
Rocket, 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 rocket.
Hold on, what was it? Let me look. Jared Goff. Okay, they got D-Hop. They close that door. Can't go out there.
And the Pirates will kick it away to start.
Y'all on TV, man. So show up, man.
That one bounced.
We got some fans watching, so. But, you know. Mission 1, we probably end up playing somebody that's, niggas ain't like that for real.
First down here for the offense.
Ball's tapped. They're not playing.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the whole crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Whoever blitz, just run in that spot and just attack it.
For this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up.
Somebody don't come down.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
What?
Intercepted.
No fucking way. Who the fuck is it?
Double whammy for this offense because of their opening drive. Not only did they turn it over with the interception, they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
That's crazy, bitch. I don't know. Did you highball it, huh? Or you didn't think you need to?
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here.
I picked the wrong cover for somebody on the other safety.
From the gun, the running back has it.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Oh, let me try some on the D-line. Oh, I got Chris Jones, too. Let's see how he plays. That boy 6'6".
Down at 2nd and 9.
Yeah. 6'6".
Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Throws to the wideout.
Good play,
and
bro.
it'll be complete. This is some physical pass defense.
So that's real cool.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, he's back and he's still burning. He burning Jenkins. Jenkins out. That's all right. Jenkins always struggles with his hop. He won't get him one. You gotta sit down right quick, Jenkins. And put in couple times.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Jefferson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Probably be on some 2K later, man. I know y'all ain't seen that. I'm tired from that game, though.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After that last pick,
hey, run into the open
really
side of the field.
Flip them the ball this time.
No doubt. Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, the offensive person. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Cooper. And Wade just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Escapes the sack. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
That play so, I hate that play, bro.
4-yard gain to the 6.
Play so fucking unstoppable. We're gonna put pressure.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Direct snap.
Let's go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line.
Somebody should have kicked. Oh, you had him in the right angle.
Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Here comes the 2-point try. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Keeps it going. Looking, trying to escape. Cannot. The sack works the 2-point try. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He tries to take the top off.
Why you don't? Okay.
Makes the grab inside the 30.
There we go.
Touchdown, Texans! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And they tack on the extra point.
What are you talking about? Oh, no mind, no mind.
The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll run the option.
And double wide receiver one was both on the same.
The Pirates come to the line in the hurry up.
It's a pass. When they had that blue coverage, it's a pass. And it's not there, it's a line.
Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Keeps the play going. They're working that left side. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He lets it fly.
What a safety.
He's got it down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was finally made. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build.
We already know what's going to come when we in man. So, but this is just the bait on the throw that hoe.
And the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Pass.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got an open man.
I'm cool with that.
And tackled there by the defense.
My old coach said you'll never go broke.
Jenkins be, boy, every time he play D-Hop, they be going at it. I ain't gonna lie. I want to send some heat, but them niggas are off the line too fast.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
The offense down to the 22 on
Let's
first
see over
and
that
10.
corner. Over there. Get on this.
They're going to ride this running back.
Oh my
He
God,
tried to
good
find some running
play.
room, but they get him stopped.
Good
There's a
ball.
timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first
Good.
half. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Get on that other safety.
He got a little
When it's cover 2, but it's 3 high
The
safeties.
officials offer the deal, and the
It
coach
basically
accepts it. They will
cover
take
3
the
because it's
penalty.
3 safeties. But we all gonna be on the deep. Cause the niggas gonna get beat. Is that
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now
Get on the
to
other
keep this
safety.
drive
Other
humming
safety.
at 2nd and 15.
Make sure you're over there. It's like cover 2.
To the air, it's Jordan. Pocket starts to collapse. He's brought down,
They're
but
just
now
missing the
before
spot
he
now.
turned
That's
that
a good
into
play.
Positive play and picked up a few on the run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not
The test they using, man. They use it something good.
The defense able to come up with a big play.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
Hey, remember,
Let's hold
if
on
you
just
finna
a
get hit,
minute here as the officials are going to have a second
you
look.
know you can go down.
There's a
Or he's gonna let go of
timeout as this
everything. He
offense
gonna break
tries
it
to
by
find a
himself.
way to draw a little closer. So after reviewing the
Don't
undisputable video
hold
evidence,
nothing
the replay booth has decided to overturn the
inside.
call.
I'm gonna try to draw a flag.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Going over the top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's
running,
3rd
boy.
down.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on him.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side.
It was messed up for a reason. I'm on it. Run straight back. See, I'm talking about. He think he's gonna get that boost every time.
Especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the tackle.
Hey, if it ain't no streak,
36,
come down.
they're in lost territory now with the 15-yard
But let me know
pickup.
if you got a post, if you run a post, if you go down.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. Never a doubt.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, this is the second one.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Oh, that's mine. Come on, man.
And the ball is intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Makes it past the marker. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. A run for the quarterback. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Tough. Number 3.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15.
Damn, man, I'm fine. I say when they always see this, man.
To the air, it's Jordan. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Line gets set, first down. Goes to the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Off play action. Moving out of the pocket. He fires it out to the right.
I'm him, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time
It is going stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
And the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Here comes the Texas offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way.
And it's off for the
That ball went right to him, bro.
Never really got that return breaking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3 with the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now. Interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The run from the shotgun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
Man, they're not gonna throw that man no more.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Snap it to the back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm the defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Where's my...
Touchdown, East Carolina. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Man, they don't give me nothing out the training packs. Ooh, I play Ohio State. Ooh, I got a big game. I play Ohio State. Freshman. Oh my gosh. 71. Nah, that's tough. I'm gonna play right now. I don't know.